In this video, I'll show you how to fix no sound coming through your TV on your PS5. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. Alright, if your PS5 picture is showing normally, but there's no sound coming from your TV, the problem could be caused by incorrect audio output settings, your TV's audio configuration, HDMI connection issue. So in this tutorial, I'll show you how to fix it. Alright, before changing anything on your PS5, make sure the problem isn't coming from your TV. You can try to increase the TV volume and make sure it is not muted. If you're using a TV remote with a mute button, press it once to make sure audio hasn't been muted accidentally. And also, if you have another device such as cable box, streaming device, or another game console, you can try to connect it to the same TV. If none of your devices produce sound, then the issue is likely with your TV rather than your PS5. So in that case, you need to check your TV. Alright, next let's check the audio output. So from the home screen, you want to go to settings and then hover down to sound. Here go to audio output, and for the output device, make sure you select HDMI device TV. For switch output device automatically, you can set this to on, and for the HDMI device type, you're gonna select TV, AV amplifier, or sound bar depending on what you have. Next, you can scroll down, and for audio format, you can try switching between the available options. You can start with linear PCM, and then Dolby Atmos, Dolby Audio, and DTS. Because some TVs don't fully support every audio format, so changing this setting can often restore sound. After selecting each option, you can return to the home screen and test the audio before trying the next one. Make sure the home screen music and sound effects is enabled so you can test it out easily. Alright, if you still cannot hear anything from your TV, the next thing you need to check is your HDMI cable and port. A loose or damaged HDMI cable can sometimes carry video but fail to transmit audio correctly. So turn off your PS5 and your TV, disconnect the HDMI cable from both devices, inspect the cable for any visible damage, and then reconnect it securely to both PS5 and your TV. If your TV has multiple HDMI ports, try connecting your PS5 to a different one. And also, if you have another HDMI cable available, try to use that cable and see if the problem is your old cable. So that'd be it for this video. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video.